And now, meteorologist Marty with Southern Colorado's most accurate forecast.
12:43, it's been a nice start to a Friday, and we have temperatures in the 60s and lower 70s, just a partly cloudy sky. For many of us between Colorado Springs and Pueblo, the wind is very tolerable. It's running around 10 miles an hour or so. We've seen that up on the Palmer Divide, and we've seen it in Pueblo West. Areas farther south, especially Los Animas County and into the San Luis Valley, it's been windier in those locations, and that's where the red flag warnings are up for the rest of the day today, until 9 o'clock tonight, actually. Skycast shows we're not expecting all that much as far as the clouds are concerned. They'll filter out the sun a little bit here and there, and that'll be true through the night here in eastern Colorado. Might have a few sprinkles over the Continental Divide. But as a whole, it looks like a nice night, so that through tomorrow morning, we'll stay relatively mild. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s in much of eastern Colorado when you wake up Saturday. High country should generally be in the 30s. During the day tomorrow, as the storm system gets closer, a few things are going to start to happen. We'll see a mixture of rain and snow showers break out on the other side of the Continental Divide. The wind will be cranking up around here, so that as we move into the afternoon, conditions will likely become favorable for the spread of wildfires. And so while we have a fire weather watch in effect for tomorrow afternoon, that'll likely get upgraded to a red flag warning. Through 3 o'clock, though, notice we keep all the showers out here across the mountains. So if you're going to be out and about tomorrow, I really think you'll be fine. You won't have to worry too much about the rain, just the wind, which could be gusting around 30 miles an hour in the afternoon. Highs will reach the 70s and 80s in much of eastern Colorado. High country cooling off some in the 40s and 50s with the showers moving in. And then tomorrow night into Sunday morning, that's when we're going to see some of this activity spread out across the Front Range. And notice at 3 o'clock Sunday morning, we're tracking a mixture of rain and snow. Snowfall elevations with this storm system could drop into Colorado Springs briefly. I think it's a little bit too warm of a system for us to expect accumulating snow. But perhaps up on the Palmer Divide into some of our mountain areas, if we can get the snow to hang around long enough, we might at least pick up a couple of inches through early Sunday morning. And there might even be some thunder out there with some of the rain that you see out across the plains. The other thing about Sunday is the wind. Notice that most of the rain starts to move off to our north and east, but on the backside of that system, we'll have a very strong northwesterly wind that on occasion will probably be gusting over 40 miles an hour. So Sunday is obviously going to be a colder day, but outside of that, that 52 doesn't sound half bad. It's going to feel a whole lot colder than that. Just be prepared for it. And then it looks as though we'll stay pretty chilly through at least the middle of next week. All part of the same system that's just going to sort of get comfortable out to our east and sit there and spin for a while. That keeps enough instability around that maybe, just maybe, we get a couple of sprinkles or brief showers Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon. But our best chance for some rain and snow is certainly going to come Saturday night into Sunday. Finally, by about next Thursday and Friday, yeah, we'll start coming around, dry things out, and get back into the mid and upper 60s. Pueblo near 80 tomorrow, about 60 on Sunday, so that 20-degree drop will be something that you feel, and obviously we mentioned the wind. Again, there could be a few showers, maybe a crack of thunder. I wouldn't worry about snow in Pueblo, not with this system. We'll go ahead and hover in the upper 50s to lower 60s through the middle of next week, and then start coming around by the end of next week, and on Friday I think we'll be back in the 70s. Canyon City, mid-70s tomorrow, then upper 50s to lower 60s Sunday through Wednesday. You two have your best chance for some rain here along the river, probably tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Could be a little snow up on some of the higher terrain, though. And then we'll see about a few showers Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon. But again, that doesn't look like much right now. Teller County, yeah, you could pick up a couple of inches of snow tomorrow night into Sunday morning, and then you might see a mixture of some raindrops or snowflakes each and every afternoon the first half of next week. Just a very light buildup of stuff, kind of like we saw earlier in the week. A few quick sprinkles or showers. We're not expecting much, but perhaps Sunday morning could be a little interesting. We'll be tracking that real closely, and I sure know it's going to be awfully windy on Sunday.
All right. Well, this time of year, we often start thinking ahead to when's Marty going to set up his pool?
Yeah.
Right around Memorial Day. Or I think that's probably the plan.
The best bet, huh?
Yep.
Because we could be awfully unsettled, you know, clear through all month of May.
June 9th, I can remember several years ago, a front came through and dropped it down to 28 degrees at my house. The leaves sort of disintegrated off of most of the trees and didn't come back for about a month.
Oh, no.
It happens. I'm hoping it won't, but it does.
All right. These and more strange weather occurrences brought to you daily here.
And Marty would remember the exact
Oh, yeah.
date.
They definitely stick. They pay attention to that stuff.
Thanks, Marty.